Hi, I'm Anna Zobel, and I'm a Diamond Beachbody coach, and I'm doing a series of videos about how to lose weight during the holidays. We did an entire presentation on this, so make sure you message me on Facebook if you want the whole presentation. But I'm going over a few of the concepts in these videos. One of the points we made in the video was about how to reduce stress and anxiety during the holidays. Because if you're a stress eater and you have all these sweets around you or other foods that aren't good for you, and then you create all of this stress around the holidays, then you're going to eat more foods as a stress eater. So, first of all, again, make sure that you are putting some distance between you and those foods that are trigger foods for you. If there's, for example, for me, it's chocolate. I try to make sure I don't have the chocolate right in front of me, but I do keep a chocolate stash. You can watch my other video about that, about how to lose weight when you're a chocoholic. But, so when I'm talking about reducing stress during the holidays, one thing I like to point out is that you want to make sure that you have your priorities straight during the holidays. So ask your loved ones what's really important for them to have during that time to make it feel like Christmas or feel like Thanksgiving. So, for example, Thanksgiving is always a really stressful meal to create. There's all of these different side dishes. There's all this stuff you got to cut up. So to decrease the amount of stress, what I've started doing is just asking each of the family members that's going to be there, what do you really need to have it feel like Thanksgiving? And then we only prepare those things. So rather than preparing a whole bunch of things that people aren't going to be eating anyway, then I only prepare those few things that we're really going to love. And then you can do the same thing with your holiday traditions. Maybe there's some holiday tradition that takes you a ton of time to do, but then nobody appreciates anyway. And you have all this stress around it, and then you feel bad because nobody appreciates it, and all those kinds of things. So make sure that you put your priorities straight. One thing that my mom always said, quoting my mom here, that she said, make sure, especially when you have kids and you've got young kids, and I know a lot of women do a lot of projects to make things for their kids, like these amazing, holiday gifts, and they stay up till all hours of the night trying to get them done. They're totally stressed, and then they end up yelling at their kids because they don't have time because of these huge projects that they've taken on to give to their kids. And so the quote from my mom tonight is, she said, do more with your kids and do less for them. So, and sorry, I messed it up, but it's like, do less for your kids so that you can do more with them. So think about what things you can cut out to not have as much stress during the holidays. And then there's, again, going back to the gifts. Some people completely stress out because they're giving gifts to everyone, and then they've got their holiday newsletter. So like for instance, my parents have started sending out, instead of a Christmas newsletter, they send it out in New Year's. It makes sense. So so you can kind of decrease your stress around Christmas time. And then the gifts, rather than giving some gift that you've got to spend a lot of time on to all of your neighbors, give them a card instead, or, give people gift cards, because sometimes you try to think of what that person would want and you end up guessing wrong. And so anyway, find ways to reduce stress during your holidays, because this will help you lose weight. And then, of course, the best way to reduce stress is to exercise. So make sure you're getting your exercise in every day, and that you're getting your healthy foods. Get your superfoods in, all of those foods with the antioxidants, and there's a whole bunch of superfoods that help to, make sure that you don't have more stress on your body. So message me below if you want to be a part of our next holiday challenge. We're calling it the Gift of Health. Give yourself the gift of health. And make sure that you click on the link below to be to have me be your free Team Beachbody coach if you don't have one already. And I hope you have happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy Thanksgiving.